Hi everyone, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is Stitching with My Littlie. So, hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, we want to say hi. Hope you see something that you like. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. And we appreciate it. We know how many different Flosstubers are out there at the moment and lots of content. So we do appreciate you coming back. If you do like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And we hope you're all okay and safe and had a good stitchy couple of weeks.
So today we've got quite a lot of things. Well, we've got some haul to show and some whips to show, and we've got some finishes as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got no FFOs this week, but we've got some finishes to show you.
We've got a new start each.
We have got a new start. But before we do start, I'm just going to do a brief. This is going to be slightly different way of what we've normally been doing it. I have only the use of one hand at the moment. So I'm in plaster. I'm not going to go too much into it because it could be a bit of a trigger point for some people, but just a brief note. I've got a dog bite wound from going to a dog rescue centre. I got attacked by a dog and I've been in surgery and at a hospital, so I'm like this for a while. So I have been stitching out of my comfort zone because it's now back in a hoop and a stand, and guys know that I'm normally a in-hand stitcher, and Lauren, bless her, has been helping me threading my needle because obviously that's something that you take for granted, don't you? So I do have a bit of progress on a couple of whips, not as much as I'd like, but again, you've got to roll with it. Any progress is better than no progress. So yeah, that's where we are. So Lauren I'm going to read a bit about the notes about each project, and Lauren's going to show it. So it could be a bit of a jumble and a bit of stopping and starting, but we're going to try our best. So we're going to start off with our finishes. Yeah. So do you want to do your finish first?
So this is actually one of my finishes that I finished quite a while ago, but I just need the back stitch doing. And it's basically called Beach Hut. I think it's from like a mouse loft.
Yeah, this one's called Beach Hut by Mouse Loft. So this is a little kit, and she's used everything in the kit. So it was 14 count Ada and all the colours.
It looks really smart with the back stitch on, because when it didn't have the back stitch it looked like really weird, but it looks better now. And because we've got a caravan near the sea, I'm gonna put that, because I'm basically gonna have like a little display at some point, and then I'm going to put that in there when it's fully finished. So I've got that.
Yeah.
And then
you've got another one I need to show.
So this is I can't actually remember what it's fully called because I just kind of made it up a little bit, but now I actually showed this in the last one, but it didn't have the back stitch up here on it, and I think I was only halfway around the egg border thing.
Yeah, so I did the back stitch on that for her, and this one, she's calling this Happy Easter Egg.
Yeah.
By Cross Stitching Fun, or Cross Stitching for Fun. Is it Cross Stitching Fun?
No, I think it's just Cross Stitching Fun.
Okay. She's not sure on the fabric. It's a 14 count Ada. It looks a bit grey to me. Yeah. So, and she just picked what thread she wanted from stash. So a couple of them are variegated threads as well that she used. So yeah.
So I need to take that one out the hoop at some point, but.
Yeah. So that's that one. Yeah. And then you got
one
more.
Yeah, which is actually my favourite one because it's Hello Santa. I'll just do that later.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually get it out.
Oh, okay. She didn't get it out.
Right, here it is.
Okay, so this one is Hello Santa from Primrose Cottage Designs Studios. So that's what it will, well, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. And again, this is still left in the hoop, but I'll take it out at some point.
Yep, so
it's all done now.
So she stitched this one on 14 count cream Ada, and again she just picked colours from her stash that was close to.
Because there was only 3 colours in it, so I thought, why not just pick it out?
Yeah.
And we've not decided yet if we're going to put backstitch around the white, because then it will
to make it pop. I mean, you can see it when from there. It looks quite good. Like you don't need to, but the further back you come, it does look like you need a bit of. So we haven't decided, but obviously, fully finishing and doing extra things like that are not going to happen for the next few weeks. So,
but
we'll have a pile to finish, fully finished by the time I get back to it. So yeah, they're your finishes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had one finish this time, so I'm just going to pass my bag over to Lauren. So this one was a Lizzie Cait design, and it's called...
Do you have the cover for this?
No, but it's finished, so I don't really need it. It's called I Can Drive a Stick. So this one's by Lizzie Cait. It's stitched on 14 count Ada. It's an unknown colour, and it comes from Megan at Coffee Craft Fabrics, and I just used DMC 310 on that one.
Yeah.
So that only took a couple of days to do, really. It's a nice quick...
I really like the fabric on this.
Yeah, nice quick stitch. So that was my only finish this time. So yeah. So we've both got... So we'll go on to new starts now.
Yeah. So we've both got a new start. It's basically the same, but a little bit different.
Yeah, you'll remember I showed you this pattern that I bought because April is my birth month. So I bought that, and I said last time I really wanted to get it started. So I was starting to kit up, and Lauren decided that she'd quite like one as well. So we bought that, and we decided we'd start it together. And
this is mine because I'm born in October. So
yeah, so they're from Soda Stitch.
Yeah, I really like this because I know what an opal is, so it's like good because I don't really know a lot of the other things. Obviously, I know the diamonds,
yeah. So on this one, we decided we were going to start it, and what we've done is we've decided to do a start along, stitch along, whatever you want to call it. So if anyone wants to join in, if anyone's doing any gnome themed things, gonk themed things, whatever, we'll put the hashtag down in the description, but we've called it Gnomes Everywhere Sal.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to jump on board with that, we would love to see what you're stitching it on.
And then just put the hashtag.
Yeah.
So I've actually already started it on my Instagram because I put the picture of it last night.
Yeah, so we've both got an update on there from last night. So yeah, so do you want to show yours the first then?
Yeah.
So you've seen
this is that, but I'm not doing it on the fabric that it was like on. I'm doing it on a different one. So it's all very jumbled today.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're just going as much as we possibly can, going with it.
So here it is.
So yeah, so you've done, this one's on a 14 count again, as normal with Lauren, but it's an unknown coloured fabric, and she's using all the called for DMC threads on this one.
But so, about 2 nights ago, I think, I did the nose and like up to like here of the hat, and then last night I did the rest of the hat, and then I did the cobweb. So now I'll be going on to the big candy corn hat. So yeah, that's mine. I like this because it's quite easy to stitch, so I like it. And my needle minder. So that's mine.
Yeah, and as I showed you before, so that's the one that I'm doing. So again, I'm just going to pass mine over to Lauren. So I did manage to get a few. I got 437 stitches I managed to get put into this one over time. So this one I stitched on 14 count, and it's called Icicle Peach. I don't know if you can you can see that at the top. You can see like the icicles on it. This is a new design fabric that was sent through that I got from Zoe's Gifts and Crafts. She's just opened or in the process of moving her stuff over from, I think it's Etsy, over to her own website. But it's the same name. She's got different fabrics on there. So this was one that came through that I liked. So I thought I'd stitch that one.
I feel like you can see the icicles.
I think you can, yeah. They've got different colours in it as well. So it's not just a peach one. She's got icicles and lots of different colours on her website. So
and we've got more fabric to show in the haul, haven't we?
Yeah. So go over there and check her website out, because she's got some lovely stuff on there. So
yours is mostly blue. Yours is.
Yeah, so on this one, I just need to do a different blue to fill in the diamonds at the back, and then I can come down and work on the face and the beard.
The beard is huge.
Or the nose and the beard. So yeah, so if anybody wants to join in on that sale, like I said, we would love to see what your progress. It doesn't have to be the birthstone ones or even from Solar Stitch. You can just anything that you're working on anywhere. We'd love to see what you're doing. So we'll put the hashtag up either on the screen if we can, or it'll be down below. Definitely, I'll sort that out down below.
So we're moving on to whips.
Yep. So we're moving on to whips now.
So I actually only have one whip because most of them I finished off, and new start obviously. So this is Piglet from Anchor kit. So that's what it's going to look like when it's all done. It's really easy. It's just like blocks, because my favourite thing to do is filling in. So when I've like got all the outline, I'll just fill in. I also have a Donald Duck one as well, but that's not been started yet.
So you're using everything
in the kit. Yeah.
So all the fabric and the floss and everything, which is Anchor floss in the kit. It definitely doesn't look like a piglet.
No, it doesn't. But obviously that's the nose, and then I've started filling in the middle bit, and then I've done like his like chest thing, whatever you call it.
Neck.
Yeah. And then once I fill in this, I'm going to go up to the ears, and then all that will be left is just a back stitch. So yeah, I've got my hairy bone. So that's the only whip I actually have. So.
Because she's got some more finishes in, and she's been looking after me, helping me out with the washing up and the washing while my husband's been at work and doing things. So. And getting me set up doing some. I've managed to get a little bit of progress on some things before this happened, before I was in hospital. I'd done a little bit of progress, and then I've just been working on a couple of things since I came out, just to try. And so I've actually got 5 different projects to show you. So the first one is called G is for Gingerbread, and this one is by Whilst Iris Snaps Designs.
Yeah.
Do the other side.
This size.
Yeah.
Right here. I love the fabric on this.
So I put in on this one's stitched on 18 count opalescent Ada, and it's using the DMC alternatives that is provided.
Yeah.
I managed to get 418 stitches on this one this time.
Have you already done one of these?
Yeah, I have done one. What my plan is, I'm planning on doing one for each of us in the family, and then finishing them. So they've got like little bows on, either blue or pink bows, or and little charms with the alphabet letters. So I'm going to put one of those for each of our names on for the neck as well. So
yeah, like here. So
this one's going to be, you're going to keep seeing them and thinking that I've gone backwards or whatever, but I'm just working on those. The needle minder there is one from Caterpillar Cross Stitch.
It's all matching.
And the gingerbread one. So
So for the girls, it's not going to be like a dress or anything on it. It's just going to have the things.
Yeah,
it?
it's just going to have
all
a
gonna
different.
Be the same.
Yeah, they're all going to look the same. They're just going to have
Yeah.
different bow colours and obviously the charm with the alphabets on. So yeah, that one I worked on. The next one I worked on is Christmas Tiny Town by Heart in Hand. So I managed to get some progress on this one as well. So this one is stitched on 16 count tea coffee dyed Ada. I worked on the rest of this house, the fence, and this one. I was hoping to actually finish this house, but
that joy one.
Yeah, but I didn't get round to. It's nearly finished, that one, but I actually didn't get round to finishing it off before.
But it looks really good.
But yeah, I do like this one.
Little candy cane over there.
I'm hoping to pick up some different projects again. I've ordered a few new hoops, some nerd hoops, because I've got a nerd stand and I've got one Morgan hoop which I really like, but some of the other hoops that we've got don't hold the fabric tight enough for me and I struggle with it a little bit. So we've ordered some nerd hoops to hopefully in different sizes so I can hopefully get different projects working on.
So next video that will be part of the haul probably.
Because for the next few weeks that's how I'm going to be stitching with one hand and with my hoop. So that's what I worked on. My next one was my Stitch into Christmas by Caterpillar Cross Stitch, which this is what it's going to look like when it's completely finished. I'm not near that point yet, but I did work on another block, which I said I was hoping to be able to do. So
it does look really good.
I worked on that block. So this one is stitched on everything from the kit that it came with. So it's the 14 count navy blue Ada and it's using all the DMC threads. I put in on this one block was 354 stitches.
That's what it looked like from the bar, but you've done the little polar bear.
I got the polar bear done this time. So that's where I'm at. So
even though you don't really like stitching on the navy in like nighttime, I think the white really like pops on it.
Yeah, it does look good, and we'll see whether my theory, for I said to you last time that it might be better for people working in a hoop, might be able to see the holes a bit better. So I'll see if my theory works out that it's easier to work in a hoop with it than what it is in hand, and I'll let you know what I think next time because that's what's going to be happening with it. But
and then the needle minders from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, isn't it?
Yeah, needle minders, another one from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. So yeah, I worked on that one, so I was happy with that one. Hopefully it might
get done by this Christmas.
Yep, so those were all done before I went into hospital. So these ones are from after that. Obviously I worked on the gnome as well, so I didn't work on that many projects. I was trying to find something that was easy to do that was on my pattern keeper so that I could easily switch between stitching and using my fingers rather than trying to work off a paper pattern. So I worked on the gnome, and then my next one was Hello Petal. So this one's by Caterpillar Cross Stitch as well. I worked on quite a few Caterpillar Cross Stitch things this time. So this time I've worked on the bottom on the nest, and I started on the bird as well. So this one I worked on a couple of times, and
this
over
one
those
has got a hoop mark because you've been working on all the hoop.
And over those times I put 412 stitches put into it. So this is on 14 count white Ada, and it's using all the called for DMC threads. So I worked on that nest.
It's really lopsided, hang on.
So yeah, I worked on that nest and I finished that nest off, and then I've come up and started on the bird. I'm not far off from that bird. I just need to finish the wings off.
So didn't you say you haven't decided if you're going to do like an animal next?
Yeah,
like a mouse
I'm
or
not
something?
sure. What I need is something that I'm not constantly changing colours on, because it's not easy when Lauren's trying to stitch and I'm trying to do little motifs and change colour. So I'm trying to find things that have got bigger blocks of colour, so at least it's the same colour that's being swapped and changed out for her, rather than, oh, I need a different colour, oh, I need a different one, because obviously she needs to make progress as well on her own stuff. So
yeah, but you've done the summer one of these, haven't you? Hello Summer.
Yeah, I've done the summer one, so I don't know whether I would finish the bird off on this and then find another project that I can work on, or I have many of them. Yeah. So I'm sure I can do that.
And that needle minder's from Capital Cross Stitch again, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not enough. So then the last one that I worked on was my Year in the Woods fox, which I love this one, and I love how he's turning out. I'm not using any of the fancy flosses on him. I'm only using the DMC alternatives, and I think he looks brilliant. So
yeah,
I worked on that one. This one's my cottage garden samplings, and it's stitched on 14 count Ada from Sparklies, called Virgo.
Have you got all of these now?
Yeah, I've got all of those. So.
Okay.
And I put in 235 stitches on this one, so I managed to get. That's the back of it.
Oh, for God's sake! Your back looks clean. Mine doesn't. Mine's like all over the place.
So yeah, what I managed to get in this time was the grey on here, and then all the orange down here as well. So I'm loving how he's coming together, and really like how he's coming together.
Two favourite things in the fox is his head and his tail, because he's like, they're quite big, and it's like the centre of attention.
Yeah, I'm loving how he's turning out.
Yeah.
So that's where we are with our whips this week.
It's not going to be that long of a video than usual, because
we've not worked so much on our whips, but I'm quite pleased with what I've done. I'm just pleased at all to be stitching, because I thought I was going to struggle, and it's not the easiest of things, but we're stitching, we're still getting it in, and we're back here on Flosstube to show you some stuff. So we're chuffed about that, aren't we? We're really chuffed. So that's all our whips. So we do have a little bit of haul this time. So we've got a little bit of fabric, and we've got some patterns as well,
and
to
some
show.
needle minders.
So I'm just going to get my box. Sorry if I'm stretching over.
So we got some needle minders as well.
So we'll show Lauren can get those out, please.
Alright.
So once again, I was scrolling through my Facebook, and I showed you last time I worked and finished on something from the AZ family zoo on Etsy.
By the way.
And she's brought out a new one, so I immediately went over there.
I couldn't travel alone, so
couldn't travel alone. Yeah, so I picked up the Halloween 4 squared, the Boo squared one.
And this is donating to the little tortoise.
So yeah, the information is all about the tortoise.
Yeah, the bottom here.
And but all the money goes to
the
animal sanctuary to help feed and keep it going. Yeah, so
this is a new
but this is the one that I saw, and I couldn't leave it there because I think it's brilliant. So this is the Happy Easter squared,
and obviously it's sponsoring the chicken, because you know.
Yeah, I love the little chocolate bunnies up there and the chicks.
Are they chocolate?
Yeah, they're chocolate bunnies.
Oh, okay, love that even more.
So yeah, I love that. So that's probably going to be a new start for me soon, because they're really simple little designs.
I haven't done one yet, but I'm going to do the Christmas one soon, I think.
Yeah.
To get it done by this Christmas.
They're really little simple little designs, and they look so effective. And like I said, when the money is going, and they're so inexpensive, if you go onto a Etsy store, they're only like £3 or something, £3.50, something like that, which is nothing really. But all the money goes back to them. So yeah, keep an eye on her website. She's got other things on there as well. I think she does bracelets and things that she makes.
Do they go to the animals as well?
Yeah, everything on the Etsy store. So she's just started out with the design of the pattern, so she's got mostly these and a couple of different ones. But there's there's nice little bracelets and things on there. So go check out her Etsy page.
Yeah.
We'll put the link again down below. But yeah, so we got those two.
And then we do carry on with the patterns.
Yeah. And then when we bought Lauren her Halloween gnome, or her birthstone gnome from Soda Stitch, we were scrolling and found some more. So there's loads of them on there.
So even if you don't have something like gnome style and you want to join in with the sow, have a look on here, and then you can some things.
There's loads and loads and loads of them on there. We had to rein it back a little bit, but we love this one. I love this one with the cookies wrapped up and the little gingerbread man, and his little eyes are popping out underneath this
one's
one.
actually got eyes on it. The other one's hats covering.
So I had to get that one.
So we actually only printed off the cover because we're not going to style it that.
No, and I'll probably put mine on Pattern Keeper anyway. So.
And then this one I really
So this is one that Lauren chose. She liked this one.
On his little scooter.
So yeah, saying ho ho ho, and he's off on his scooter, the Santa Express. So you like that one? You chose that one?
Yeah, I was actually deciding between this one and one that had like ho ho ho, and he was like holding it. But I think this one's funnier, so got that.
And then this one was my choice.
Yeah.
I love this one. So it's the Gnome of Oz, and it says there's no place like home. So this is from the Wizard of Oz, and I love all these. And it's got Toto the dog at the front of it, and I love it. I can't wait to start that one. So I think that one's going to be my start when I finish my birthday one, because I really like this one. But there's loads of different ones there, loads of themed ones and things. So yeah, definitely go over there and check it out. She's not just got gnomes on there. Obviously, anyone who knows Soda Stitch knows how many different patterns and things she's got on there. But yeah, if you're looking to join in with our Sal, go over there and check out what she's got, because there's some great things over there. So that was our patterns that we bought this week.
Yeah, so now we're going to get into the...
So I got some fabric as well. So along that came with the icicle peach one was some more of her, they're just small pieces of her new fabrics. So this
really
one
know how to say that one
is called the Cloud Strata. Is it 2? No, 5. So there's different ones. So you can see there's got some like swirls in it.
And that is not a drawing. That's not like, nobody's drawn on that.
No,
it's
that's part
like
of the fabric. Yeah. So that's
that one.
That one.
Hopefully these are coming out good on the camera.
Yeah.
And this is Sunset Clouds 1.
Yep. So that's a really nice one.
Yeah. Very nice. Then this one, I don't really...
A wash with stars.
I think that... I don't know what that is. 13.
Yeah, a wash with stars 13.
Oh, that's coming really good on camera.
Yeah, that's a really nice one.
Yeah, that's
I like
quite
that one.
dark one, that is.
Yeah.
And then this one I really like. So it is Rainbow Cloudy Skies 13. That's like a pastel.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. I like that one.
I love that. Okay, so that was all of them from Zoe.
Yeah, and then I'm in a Fabric of the Month club from Megan at Coffee Craft Fabrics. So her fabric is, she doesn't name her fabric, but I get the 14 count and I'm in the
Ada.
13, I get 14 count Ada, but I'm in the 13 by 18 inch one I get. She does 2 different sizes, and then she does colours, and I think she does a neutrals one as well, but I chose the colours one because I like
what if somebody hasn't got this yet? Or did it already come out by the time we're filming this?
Well, if you this is the February colour from Megan at Coffee Craft Fabric, so if you don't want to see, shut your eyes or turn away now or skip or whatever. We're going to show it and then we'll go back. But yeah, so that's what that is.
This is it. It's like a purple.
Yeah, so like I said, mine is the 13 by 18 inch, and I think she does the bigger one as well, slightly bigger one. Yeah. But so yeah. Okay.
Okay, you can look back now.
Look back now. So yeah, that one I've just started up that one to try and get a few more different colours that I probably wouldn't buy myself, but I love that one. It's really nice, sort of Halloween style. I'm looking at on there.
Right.
So, and then we got
Lastly,
ourselves some needle minders.
Yeah. So we actually haven't decided yet which ones we're gonna.
Well, I'm having the Addams Family one because that's the one I bought it for, because they can go on my Wednesday pattern.
And I like this one with the truck and like them, but we haven't decided between Halloween.
No, and this one is from. Are these ones from? Let me just check. Yeah, these ones are from Lindsey Dixon, and it's the Love of Needle Minders on.
Yep.
I don't know if is that washing out. Love of Needle Minders. On Facebook, but I'll link it down below again because she does some brilliant needle minders, and those ones I get most of my needle minders from her, or also Carol's needle minders, which are on Facebook. But I think she's also on Etsy, isn't she? Have you seen her on Etsy or eBay or something?
I've seen her on eBay quite a lot.
Yeah, she's definitely. I get most of my stuff from her Facebook page.
She's
so that's
on Etsy,
called
I think, as well, though.
Carol's needle minders, or this one. They're where most of them are from.
Yeah, so that's what we've got in our haul.
Yeah, so that's our haul. So.
Not much, but it's decent.
Yeah, we got some haul. We've done some good progress, and so we've also been watching quite a bit of Flosstube this week. So we thought we would just wanted to let you know a few of the ones that we've been watching this week.
And if you haven't seen them, go check them out.
I'll link them down below again as well.
We've got loads that we've watched.
But yeah, so the Flosstubers we've been watching this week. So do you want to say?
Yeah, Mama Loves You GB first, which is Michelle. Yeah. Because we watch her like quite a lot.
Yeah, everyone knows who Mama Loves You is. So yeah, we've been watching her. We've also just caught up with Made by Michelle McGraw. So that's obviously
she's one
Michelle.
Of our favourites.
Yeah, she does lots of smalls. She's doing lots. She's joining in with I think it's doing 52 ornaments this year. I think so. She's doing lots of those. But we love seeing her progress on those as well.
And then we've got Flossabilities, and her name's Lauren, like mine, but it's spelled differently.
So she was doing more full coverage things. She likes
And hopefully her mum can come in the Flosstubes at some point, because didn't they mention that she was going to come in?
Yeah, I think she's going to try and come in for one of them. But hopefully they're going, them and I think Michelle, Mama Loves You, is coming on the retreat that we're going to in July. So we're really super excited to meet up with them. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Because we love watching them. So
it's like, it'd be weird to see them in real life, but then it'll be good to see them because it's like we've been watching them for quite a while.
Yeah. So the other one that I watch is Natalie from Home Sweet Home Handmade. I think she's nearly at 1,000 subscribers. So go over, watch her.
Get her to 1,000.
Yeah, get her to 1,000 because that would be awesome. Because I think she's planning on doing quite a big giveaway as well. She's sorting things out for that 1,000 subscribers. So go over there, give her some love, and she's always got Betsy Cat in her in her Flosstube. So yeah, go and have a watch of Natalie. A new one. Well, I think she's on her 4th Flosstube. So her name's Cross Stitch Cait, spelt CAIT. So I'll link her in the descriptions below as well. But yeah, she's on her 4th Flosstube, I think. So we caught up with her as well. So go and have a watch of that one.
And then Stitching by the Shore, Laura, her name is, and we've watched her for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, that's a weekly one. We watched Laura. She always manages to work on so many projects in a week. Yeah. It astounds me. No matter what she's doing or where she's going, or she still manages to work on so many things.
And I've got the Forest from Satsuma Street, and I actually got like the inspiration from her because she was working on that, but she's finished it now.
Yeah, she's working on some gnomes as well, isn't she?
That's from Wonderland Ukraine.
Yeah, Wonderland Ukraine. She's getting hers from, so she's working on some seasonal gnomes, I think. So yeah, go over there. Who else? We've been watching Stacey, the 911 stitcher. again, if you are watching, which I'm sure everybody is following and watching her, go over and check her out. She does some brilliant things. And she also shows you new designs that are coming out, as well as what she's working on and things. So
Yeah,
go over
and
there.
then we got Janet Jabber.
Yeah, Janet Jabber. That's a weekly one as well that we always love. She's got small sort of 20-30 minute videos, which is great. And she's always
called Opie. He's the best.
Yeah, you like Opie.
Yeah.
But she works on Mirabilia, doesn't she?
Mill Hill, she's working on like a few Mill Hills. She's working on a turtle, I think.
Yeah, she's working on different. So she has different days for different thing. Mill Hill Mondays and Wicked Wednesdays, I think she has, and then Festive Fridays. And then she works on her Queens.
She's like stitching virtual because she gets quite a lot of things done because she's a grandparent now.
And she works as well, but she gets a lot done as well in a week. So go ahead and check her out as well. Bumble Stitches, we've been watching Nicola as well. She's another one, does a lot of projects. She does.
She did Flossmas, didn't she?
Yeah, she did a little bit of Flossmas as well. So go over there.
Good.
Megan from Georgia Girl Stitching, we've been watching her as well. We just watched her latest one where her husband's just delving into the knitting community, so good for him. But she's doing designing and things as well. She's got her own Gumroad, I believe, which has got different designs on. I don't think so, no. That's Megan from Georgia Girl Stitching. Leanne from Small Town Stitches is another one we've been watching, and I love working on. She does a lot of full coverages, Leanne does, but she's been on Flosstube for a lot of years, I think she was saying.
She did Flossmas every day, didn't she?
She does Flossmas.
We watched them.
Yeah, so she's another good one. A new one that actually liked our video last time, so we've gone on and watched, is called One Stitch at a Time, and that's Tara, and she's on with her daughter as well. I think her daughter's stitched but didn't show any progress of their stitching this time, but yeah, go over there and check out one Stitch at a Time, and that's Tara. Another new one that we came across is someone called Melissa, and she's Under the Evening Star. So you liked a lot of her projects as well, didn't you? So go over and check that one out.
And then the last people that we liked, again, they're two people, Two Needles and Pulling Thread, and they're Kathy and Missy. And they were in a hotel this time. Last time we watched it, which they posted a new one since then. So
we watched those ones and liked that progress. So we've been watching an awful lot of Flosstube this week as well, but that's no different because we're always watching Flosstube.
I'm surprised we haven't watched Elizabeth Ann. And Stitch. Yeah,
we've always got lots of different. I also watched one when you went to bed last night, and I watched Blushing Pink Stitches. So go over and check her out as well. She's just.
We'll have a lot to link.
Yeah. We will have a lot to link, but most people know most of these anyway. But we will put the links down in the descriptions below. So that's it. We're done this a bit earlier, quite a lot earlier than normal, but
quite a short video for us.
But yeah, that's fine. We've been working on stuff, and if there's anything that we missed out, I don't think we missed out fabric or threads or anything like that. Or if you want to know where any of the needle minders are, we'll try and help you out with that. Hopefully. It'll probably be another 2 weeks. I'm hoping to get this cast off next week, and then I should be with a smaller bandage when the stitches come out. But I'm off work for 6 weeks, so
no driving for 4 weeks.
No, so it's going to take a bit of healing time. So my progress isn't going to be like what it was, but I'm still going to put in stitches. I will still be on my Instagram page. Me and Lauren upload on our Instagram pages, so we'll be uploading there. And comment below, ask us a question. We like answering your comments. We like seeing your comments. And we hope you all have a great week, fortnight, 2 weeks.
Hope you got some stitching in this video.
Yeah, I hope you like what you see. And maybe we've enabled you a little bit. If you want to work
with our sale,
definitely join in with our sale, because we really want to see all the different gnomes and things that are going on.
It's called Gnomes everywhere Sal.
Yeah, and we'll
That's
link that
exactly what we do.
below as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you get off and see some other people.
Go check out the Flosstubers that we've just mentioned because they're really good.
Yep, and we'll hopefully be back in 2 weeks' time with some more stitching. So take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Okay,
Bye.
bye.